In this edition of City News, one event had local policemen and firefighters breaking bread for a very special occasion. And learn what new business is opening its doors. Also, find out what the city is doing to keep your furry friends healthy. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Wealthy Jenner. Two local nonprofits joined forces to recognize the service of Hawthorne's first responders. Russ Nasuri has the details.
The Hawthorne LAX Lennox Rotary Club and the Kiwanis Club of Hawthorne hosted their annual Police and Firefighter of the Year awards luncheon. They gathered at the Hawthorne Memorial Center to celebrate and honor local heroes.
We work with the departments to get the nominees, and then we give them the recognition, have a nice little lunch, invite as many community members and dignitaries as we can.
The award recipients were recognized for going above and beyond the call of duty.
These individuals put their life on the line every day, and we appreciate their service.
Fire Captain Carlo Lofredo was awarded Firefighter of the Year. His family was excited to witness the big moment.
They supported me being in the fire department for almost 26 years now. So it's been a long journey, and they're real excited that Dad's getting an award and to see all these people that come out to see their dad get an award.
It feels good to see my dad on stage.
His son, Colin, was especially happy to be among so many firefighters. He was quick to share what he hopes to become when he grows up.
A fireman, just like your dad.
The other award recipient, Detective Sean Kemp, was also surrounded by loved ones as he was honored as Police Officer of the Year.
Any chance we can recognize the work that our police officers and firefighters do daily to make the quality of life possibly better shouldn't be passed up.
Detective Kemp explained the key traits that make a good officer.
Hard work, integrity, so can't really get past any of that. So if you do, like I said, if you put your mind to what you're doing, you're going to be fine and achieve everything that you need.
This advice, according to Doug Krause, has been key to the exemplary service displayed by awardees over the years. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Russ Nasuri.
Congratulations to Detective Kemp and Captain Lofredo on receiving this special honor. Getting business services done and certified packages mailed should get easier for some. Jennifer Murillo tells us why.
A new UPS store has opened on 119th Street and Hawthorne Boulevard.
2, 1.
We're just excited to be here helping our community with their shipping services, their packing. It's just so excited to be able to see new faces every day and to help them, with whatever they need.
This locally owned and operated business handles mailboxes, packaging, shipping, printing, and many other services.
I'm extremely happy that a lot of businesses and more businesses like this and additional businesses, different types of businesses, are opening up here in the city of Hawthorne.
We welcome this couple to Hawthorne. We are so glad that they chose Hawthorne to start their business.
This new business, which began as a dream of business owners Cynthia and Stefan Brand, has finally come to fruition. Last year, the couple was gifted the previous business at this location, and after months, decided to make the change.
My husband and I had a conversation, and we just decided to invest in another type of business, and we thought about what's needed here in the community.
The local couple sold their home to open their own UPS franchise, and as of April, have been in business.
When we decided to open the UPS, we were like, no, we have to stay here in Hawthorne because, people, like I said before, it's like family.
When Hawthorne residents stay here in the city, it means a lot because it shows that there's business opportunity and that it's a hometown feel that they want to give back to the community.
Owner Cynthia Brand says they are thankful for this new opportunity and hope to be able to serve the community for many years to come. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
The new UPS store is located at 11909 South Hawthorne Boulevard. To find out about the store hours and other services, go to their website at www.theupsstorelocal.com/6971. Hawthorne Police Department replaced 2 of their 4 air conditioning units. The installation called for the shutdown of Hawthorne Boulevard between 120th and El Segundo Boulevard, as well as the total evacuation of employees and prisoners in the building in order to safely place the 20 and 50-ton units on the roof with a crane. The 2-month planned project took 1 full working day to carefully install while prisoners were transferred locally and HPD worked in a mobile unit outside the building. The other 2 units are due to be replaced by the end of this year. A healthy pet is a happy pet, and the City of Hawthorne is helping to make that happen. Sam Vargas has the story.
There were plenty of cold noses and warm hearts as the City of Hawthorne held its annual Rabies Clinic at City Hall.
Well, we're having a low-cost Rabies Clinic. We do it for the community. We do it for people that are not in our community. So anyone can essentially come and have their dogs vaccinated and microchipped for low cost as well.
Its goal was to provide help for those who may not be able to afford it.
A lot of people cannot afford to get their vaccination at the regular prices, so this is the best way. And also get to know that a lot of people around here.
It's very expensive of the bed, so it is very important and affordable, and it's very easy. I thought it was going to be more difficult.
The clinic also offered other services, such as low-cost microchipping and license renewals.
So microchipping is very, very important. There's unfortunately a lot of dogs that do get lost, and because they are not microchipped, we cannot find their homes. But if you microchip your dog, there would be a 99% better chance for you to get your dog back.
Keeping up with these services is not only important for a healthy pet, but for a healthy community as well.
From my perspective, there's so many dogs and animals in Hawthorne, and where we live, I think every 3rd house probably has a pet, and if one dog's not vaccinated, then it's a problem for everybody else.
The city hopes to continue this event and keep their local pets safe for years to come. For 8CTV, I'm Sam Vargas.
For more information about caring for your pet, visit www.cityofhawthorne.org/animal-control. Coming up next on City News, a teacher goes above and beyond to help students learn and have fun at the same time. And learn how a local business will soon be expanding. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. One local teacher is channeling creativity in the classroom through grant funding. Russ Nasuri has the electrifying story.
When you walk down the hall and peek inside the classroom, you'll see that students are learning nothing short of magic tricks.
Wow, look, I have the force.
Indeed, the force is with Dr. Joseph Calmer, a science teacher at Lawndale High School. He is a recipient of the Rotary Teacher Mini Grant, which helps him purchase materials to provide a hands-on learning experience for his students.
I try to incorporate a lot of kinesthetic, I'm very kinesthetic myself, so having the ability to have tangible stuff to accompany the lectures is really, really beneficial. So being able to be like, oh look, and now I can, the thing we just talked about, this is what it looks like.
For the past couple of weeks, Dr. Calmer's students have been learning about electricity.
It's kind of like a term in a textbook unless the kids can really experience what electricity is.
Students are doing exactly that by creating circuits.
So the students have to figure out what are the patterns and what's the structure that allows the electrons to flow in this pathway and then light up a light bulb.
We're plugging in wires into this little box, and then we put the battery inside, and we're trying to see if it will spark up the light bulb that consists of electricity and the current.
This is Dr. Calmer's first year teaching environmental science. When he was given the freedom to draw up his own lesson plans, he strove for creativity.
I kind of even consider it part of my job is to go out and find these funding sources so I can provide the classroom that I want.
Dr. Calmer's students commend him for his hands-on teaching approach, which sets his class apart from typical environmental science classes.
It's mainly research papers or notes or like basic just tests and stuff like with Mr. Calmer. Like in environmental science, it's really giving me the opportunity to work with my hands.
I like the fact that he like put stuff in front of me so that way I can do it myself, other than just going to a book, reading about it, writing about it, and then not knowing like what it really is.
One Hawthorne LAX Lennox Rotary Board member visited the morning class and shared his reaction to witnessing Dr. Calmer's grant being put to use.
But to see it firsthand and see the students using it is perfect, because that's why we do it. I mean, that's part of Rotary's international mission is education and literacy, and so to see it in action, that's what we're here for.
If I had the opportunity to learn it all over, I would do it with Mr. Calmer.
According to many of his students, Dr. Calmer's class provided them with a newfound love for science. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Rasna Suri.
For more information on Rotary Teacher Mini Grants, email hawthornelaxlennox@gmail.com. Congratulations are in order to the recent Hawthorne High School graduates of 2018. Mayor Alex Vargas addressed the departing student body and gave these words of advice and encouragement.
Aim high for high goals, because everybody can reach those goals. My mom always said, tú si puedes, you can.
Valedictorian Natalie Carias and salutatorian Natalie Reyes are both heading to UCLA for their collegiate studies. We wish all of the recent graduates the best of luck. Mikey's, the coffee and bakery program at Mychal's Learning Place, is heading in a new direction. Jennifer Murillo shows us how.
Mikey's has been serving the community coffee and baked goods for the last 2 years, and by the end of the year, they will be doing it in a whole new way. Mikey's has been operating as a pop-up shop and soon will be working from their newly purchased 1973 Chevrolet truck.
My favorite drink to make is definitely Blaze's favorite drink ever. It's the mocha.
We chose this style truck. We wanted something a little bit more retro looking, and we wanted something really unique, just like all of our students.
Mikey's is run by young adults with developmental or intellectual disabilities. Working here allows them to demonstrate that they are talented and able contributors to the community.
People will learn more about Mychal's Learning Place as well as other places like ours, and also be able to learn more about this population and interact more with people with disabilities, because they're just like you and I, and they need to form social relationships and be out there.
I just love this opportunity to get our food truck up and running.
I'm so excited for the Mikey's truck.
With the addition of this truck, Mikey's will also be adding new items to the menu.
We will be selling specialty beverages made with our Mikey's Brew coffee beans, as well as all of our baked goods that we prepare in our bakery. In addition to that, we're actually going to sell some pre-packaged items, all prepared by Mychal's adult students.
They have scones, muffins, coffee cakes.
With the purchase of this truck, Blaisdell Shaw hopes they are able to serve more customers in various locations, which will bring in more revenue, allowing them to add more programs to the center.
I think the truck is going to provide a lot more opportunities for us in the community as far as different types of events that we can do, and also just providing more job training and employment opportunities for both Mychal's students and others in the community who need these services.
The coffee and bakery truck is expected to be up and running by November 2018 and will be found throughout the South Bay and Los Angeles. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
For updates on the truck's progress or to donate to Mychal's Learning Place, visit their website at www.mychals.org. Lusinger High School was the site where some of the youth displayed their creative talents. Tony Long Jr. shows us more.
There's plenty of ways to artistically express yourself.
1, 2, 3.
Through music, dance, or even on a canvas. Lots of students demonstrate those skills in the Take Part Festival.
8 years ago, we began a festival to bring together several districts in the area, including Lenox, Wiseburn, Centinela Valley, Hawthorne, and Lawndale, and we put on a arts festival to showcase the work that all of our students are doing and to bring the communities together to enjoy the arts.
One of the displays being showcased are dresses designed by students using geometric concepts.
We're trying to make fashion something like fun, but also to involve math in it, so it's not always just kids are interested in math. We can put that into fashion. Like, fashion is not just one thing, there's many things to it.
The dress, we wanted to incorporate a whole water bottle and in different aspects of the dress. So we included the top part, the bottom part of the water bottle, everything in the whole dress.
Nonprofit organization PS Arts partners with Take Part, helping to provide funds for the arts programs.
Mostly my job is to help raise the funds, so we raise for these districts about close to $500,000 to $1 million a year for arts education programs.
Attendee Yolanda Harris believes that the festival brings energy into the community.
This is an opportunity for the children to get involved with the communities, not only the children, but also their parents. It gives us pride to live in this community and show other communities that we too have life.
The festival showcased over 300 student performers. This is Tony Long Jr. for HCTV.
For more information on other events, email Helene Trudeau at helene@helenetrudeau.com. When we return, we'll show you where the sound of classical music was heard in Hawthorne. Honor students of the Suzuki Method gave a recital at the Trinity Lutheran Church. Abby Gremion has the report.
10 honor students of Miss Davna Lowe Smith gathered recently to show off their hard work, but this wasn't your average music recital. Trained in the Suzuki Method, these students, some of whom just recently began playing, were center stage.
It's a method of early childhood education started by a man from Japan named Dr. Shinichi Suzuki in the 50s. And it basically is a mother tongue method that children learn to play music the same way that they learn to speak, which is through listening. So we start them very young, 3 years old on up.
These performers were excited and a little nervous to perform in front of their peers and families.
I really love the third movement, the Indian war dance. It makes me feel good inside. It's good and fast. I really like the good tempos, and I like all the speed and the slurs, and so basically I'm just really excited about playing the first piece.
I like that I get to play a little faster than usual, and I really enjoy playing two versions of it, the doubles and the singles. It's always a little scary with all these people watching you in the audience.
And their teacher wanted to reward her hardworking students with an opportunity for a special performance.
I'm proud of all of them. But today I wanted to do an honors recital for the students that have been working very hard. I wanted to bring classical music to Hawthorne because I don't think we have much of it, and it's not that accessible for people to go to classical music concerts. So I wanted to bring this to Hawthorne and give an opportunity if people want to bring their children, and they can see other children also performing classical music on an instrument.
Creating something beautiful and teaching important life lessons, one song at a time. For HCTV, I'm Abby Gremion.
If you would like more information on the Suzuki Method, go to the website at www.daphnaLowViolins.com. Lusinger High School held an event where students were able to demonstrate their artistic talents. Here's Tony Long Jr. with the story.
Musical performances and an exhibition of drawings were all part of Lusinger High School's second annual Spring Arts Night and fourth annual Empty Bowls event.
This is another event where we kind of invite the community in to see the school, to see what the students are doing, to kind of participate with the school and what the students are doing.
Attendees not only got to enjoy the art, but could also go home with some one-of-a-kind bowls while helping a good cause.
All of the money that we're raising tonight is going to Midnight Mission, which is a great organization in Los Angeles. They have shelters, they have a soup kitchen, they have programs for helping people find jobs and job training, and they have drug rehab programs. There's all these great programs for the community.
Lusinger's culinary arts class also showed off their work by providing a complimentary meal to those who bought a bowl.
We made stir fry, so we made steamed rice, vegetables, so we have bell peppers, red peppers, or yellow peppers and onions, with a teriyaki sauce, and then we made teriyaki chicken.
Currently, one of the student bowl designers looks to continue to build her art skills.
So I feel like I should still continue with ceramics next year
and probably join art too at the same time so I could practice my design with the ceramics.
65 bowls were sold, raising $650 towards Midnight Mission. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
For more information on the event or future events, visit the calendar on Lou Zinger's website at www.louzinger.org. Residents came together at Olivet Lutheran Church for a good meal and a good cause. Tony Long Jr. gives the details.
Sausages sizzling, eggs scrambled, and pancakes flipping as the Hollypark Homeowners Association held their 9th annual Pancake Breakfast.
We raised funds for Hollypark graduating seniors, scholarships for Hollypark graduating seniors.
All of the people in the Homeowners Association get together, and as you can see, it's a team effort. Everybody contributes their own part to help make it a success.
Besides purchasing food, attendees also helped raise money by participating in a raffle.
We have a lot of gifts that were donated by various homeowners members and various charities and things that really try to help us with this thing. So
others look at attending the breakfast as an opportunity to convene with new people.
I think that it's very important that the community comes to this event so that they can meet more of their neighbors, so that they can come, network, and just simply have fun.
Though the event's purpose is to raise money for scholarships, the original reason for hosting the breakfast stems from a historical occurrence.
I remember this breakfast stemmed out of celebrating Juneteenth, which is the celebration that African Americans have celebrated for well over 100 years in recognizing their freedom from slavery.
Around 100 people showed up to support this year's Pancake Breakfast. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
For more information on upcoming events, email the Hollypark Homeowners Association Vice President Darvis Johnson at darvj812@gmail.com. Congrats to one of our very own reporters, Jennifer Murillo, who just gave birth to her first child on June 18th at 6:45 a.m. Dominic is a beautiful baby boy weighing 6 pounds and 15 ounces. Congratulations from all of us here at HCTV. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. Find out what went on at the 14th Annual Education Foundation Golf Tournament. Plus, we'll take you to the opening day of Hawthorne's first Dodger RBI event. And learn more ways you can save water from the Gray Water Workshop. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget, you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the Hawthorne High School graduation ceremony. See you next time.